Hi, in this video we will be discussing GMAT Official Guide 2017 edition Quant Problem Solving question number 208. Let's have a look at this question. Look at this question. The question says from the consecutive integers minus 10 to 10 inclusive. Minus 10 to 10 both inclusive means minus 10, minus 9, minus 8 keeps goes on because they say consecutive integers. So 0, then you will have some 1, 2, 3, 4, then 8, 9, 10. Right. So there are totally 21 integers there from minus 1 to minus 10, 10, 1 to 10, 20 inclusive of 0, there are 21 integers. But from 21 integers you have to select 20 integers are randomly chosen with repetitions allowed. So you can repeat the 20 integers whichever you are selecting. What is the least possible value of the product of 20 integers? So least possible value of the product. Okay, so one thing is very certain that since we have a negative numbers, right, so the value could be negative. Right, the least possible means we should have a negative number in it, correct? So zero possibilities. If in your product, if you pick one of the element as 0, then the product of all the elements becomes 0. One element if it is 0, and product of any number of elements will also be 0. So 0 is out of the scope here, because we need to find the least possible value. 0 may not be least because further we can have some negative values as well. Right? So in that case, we know we don't have to pick 0, but what are the other elements we can pick? 20 integers we can pick, and all can be repeated as well, and also it has to be least. Pretty simple. Remember that to make something negative, right, you need to multiply the entire product with one of the negative number. For an example, if I pick here 19 tens, right, tens can be repeated, right, 19 times. 20 integers I have to pick, and all the 19 times I am picking 10. Okay, all the 19 times if I pick 10, so that means 10 into 10 into 10 into keeps goes on 19 times, right? So that means 10 power, there are 19 tens are there, so that means 10 power 19, right? So this again goes by the rule, a power m into a power n is a power m plus n, correct? So this exponent rule will be used so many times in your GMAT all the official questions. It's just some simple part, you just need to know this part. So same base you can now add always the powers. So that means there are 19 tens are there. So 10 power 19 would be the value if I select 19 numbers. Now the 20th number, if I try some negative number, then my product would be the least, because this is positive into a negative number would be the negative. Here people think about picking minus 1. Minus 1 is not the least, right? Minus 1 or minus 10, if you compare, minus 10 is the least value, right? So that means in that case 10 power 19 into another minus 10 will get you, right, the entire product as negative. So in this case positive into negative, 10 power 19 plus 10 power 1 would be nothing but 10 power 20. So that means answer has to be here E, eliminate all the other answer choice. Right? Most of the students do correct here, only one step they do a mistake here is answer choice D they end up picking, because they will multiply 10 power 19 into minus 1, right? Minus 1 is that will give you a negative value but will not give you the least. The question is asking you least possible, right? Least possible will be when you compare minus 1 or minus 10, minus 10 is the least because that comes to the left of the minus 1 in the number line, right? So minus 1 you have 0, minus 10 will come in the left. So that's it. So answer has to be here E. A and B you can straight away rule off, right? Because if inside the bracket, if it is power minus the whole power 20, right, it's an even power, so negative into even power is always positive. Minus 1 into any even power is always positive, right? Positive 1. So A and B answer choice. C also we can eliminate because this is 0 and this is positive, you can eliminate. Answer choice has to be either D or E. If you will fall for a trap if you assume 19 positive tens and one of the number has negative 1, then probably you will end up falling for answer choice D. Okay, but answer has to be here E, because minus 10 is further lesser than minus 1. Okay, hope this is clear. Answer has to be here E. Thank you.